Good evening, guys. This is Donald Abraham, and it's number is CRK17CS041. Today, I'm going to tell you something about GUI, creation of GUI using Java, using Swing. So, the first question that I was given was create an animation based on any of the following themes: that energy, water, health, food. So, this is the code that I've written, and this is the output that I'm getting. In this theme was nature, so I included mountains as well as energy is included through windmills. So wind energy we are including here. So how to create this animation, guys? Let's see. So yeah. So moving on to the very first of the code, I have imported many packages from Java.Swing as well as geometry for drawing lines and manipulating 2D graphics and all. And event I'm using so as to make the lines or the matter move in the following panel. So I've created a class cartoon in which I'm extending JPanel. JPanel is used to show the window. So this window is JPanel. You're using this to JPanel. I've created a mountain and a vein. Mountain means this mountains and vein means this treadmills. Okay. So I've created a limit array so as to maintain the motion of the windmills as well as the sunrays. So in the class cartoon, the constructor, I have referred the size dimension to be this. The window size will panel will be this, and then I am creating a moving the line to this coordinates, and then drawing further lines from 0 to this coordinate. So this will be one line. So like this we have created a mountain and vein, and I've created a timer also so as to yeah I think so, yeah, that's a timer so as to keep a count for that movement. And I'm repainting the treadmill paint also, and I'm starting the timer. So in the paint components, I'm using all the graphics in this function paint components, and I've filled the rectangle with the particular coordinates as well as a color, and then I'm initializing a key and rendering hints. Set color. Set color function is used to set a particular color. So in this, I'm using a definite color. I'm filling the mountain. So yeah, mountain keyword is used inside this, and set color, and again filling the. So in this, I'm using all the graphics and all, and translate function is used to move the component otherwise. In set transform means it will transform the graphics. Scale means it will show the particular dimensions, and the paint windmill means I'm calling passing the object G2D inside this and transform. So yeah, and this control limits I used to limit the motion of that sun. I've included sun, as you can see in this picture. I've included sun, so I made a function for that too, and using set color dot yellow and everything else, and for windmill also doing the same, and wheel color correction and everything I'm doing the same. All these functions are used to color and rotate and move the following components. Then in the main function I've created a window or JFrame. I'm using JFrame here, in which I'm using the window and I'm setting the content plane pane to and calling the constructor over here. And in this pack means it will start it will show the window over there, like if when we call pack, then this will be a whole blank screen. Okay, and after calling these close operations, set location relative and visibility true, then only these all things will be visible to you. So this was the code, and this was the output that I've shown to you. And the next program was creating a calculator. So how to create a calculator? I was given a question to develop a basic or advanced calculator with necessary operations. So in this I have used string array, in which I am including all the buttons, all the numbers that have to be included in the buttons, and I know as per the string array I am including the buttons array also. So in the calculator constructor, I am specifying the font and the size of the font to be included, and the text field I'm making a new text field of size 20 and setting the font to the font that I have specified earlier. A panel is used in which I am fitting all the buttons as well as the text field. So I'm adding text field in the north part of the text panel, and adding panel to the center. And when I will do panel dot set layout, it will be arranged in a grid layout. And I've created a for loop here to it's a shorter way to create buttons and um, combine them and join them as well. So in this add window listener, this function is used particularly to yeah yeah window listener is used particularly to connect all the buttons with each other, and when system.exit 0 means we have to exit when required. So public action perform means in this function I am particularly creating an object string in which I'm checking what operations are going to be done. So if string dot equals, if the string that is entered here is equals to plus, then I'm creating plus to the char operation um, variable, and then I'm taking a equal to integer passed in text to dot get text. I'm taking the text a, and I'm setting the text to blank. So else if it's minus, it's into, it's division, and then it's equal, then I'm taking b. I will take b and I will run a switch case in which I will be specifying all the operations like case plus, case minus, case into, case divide. In all these cases I am finding the result equal to a plus b, a minus b, a into b, and a divided by b. And I'm setting the result as per in the text field. So I'm doing text field dot set text, and then I'm reinitializing result to 0. And if string dot equals c means I have to clear the text field. So I will do text field dot set blank space, and I will reset everything to 0. Okay, so this was the program, and in the main function I've created a object c in which I'm giving a title calculator to the panel that I've created, and I'm setting the size 350 to 400. That's the width and height, and I'm setting the visibility true. So when I will run this program, yeah. So when I will run this program, yeah. So this is the calculator that we have created. In this, whatever key I will press, the operation will be performed. What is that? Yeah. So this is the calculator, like 3 is the a value that I'm giving, and when I press plus, so it will find the string. It will detect that I have pressed plus, and then it will give the operation to the value to the operation, and when it will run the switch case, it will add 1 to 3. So result will be stored in 4, and I'm setting the result in the text field. So this is the calculator that I've designed. So thank you for watching my video. That's all for today.